These revelations to non-Muslims and even to non-believers are a well-established fact. And it's a sprinkling all over the world to prove to them that there does exist something which knows the unknown facts of life, and which when so decides, will inform you about those secrets. So among scientists, there are many scientists who discovered some great secrets of which they had no knowledge before, only through dreams. And those dreams were fulfilled, and some scientists have written books on this subject. It's amazing how some very difficult questions of chemistry and physics and other sciences, which are absolutely unknown to them, to the scientists who were thinking of it, and they saw it in a dream. Like you might have used sewing machines, etc. Every woman nowadays does it. And how it goes in and goes out and goes on stitching perfectly and so fast. This was something which is absolutely considered impossible by a scientist who was thinking of making such machine. Because the eye of the needle is behind. When you sew a thing with a needle, sewing needle, the eye is behind. So if the eye is behind, it cannot pass through the cloth repeatedly like this, carrying the thread along with it. So he was absolutely flabbergasted, couldn't understand how he can think of such a thing. Then in a dream he saw some cannibals with their swords and with their spears about to attack him. And the spears has eye in the front rather than in the back. The spear has an island sort of eye in the front. So when he got up, he was amazed what sort of dream he has seen. Then he realized the problem, and and said the eye should be put in the front of the needle, not behind it. And this is what you see in all sewing machines. The front of the needle has that eye. There are many such examples of great scientists discovering such secrets of nature which transformed the future of science in that area. This benzene link was also discovered through dream. And there are many such examples which indicate that God shows through dreams things of the secrets of nature to those who do not even believe in God. Again, there are some who are good of heart and acceptable in the sight of God because they are pious people. And suddenly they are shown in dreams things which they had never imagined. They have them fulfilled exactly as they had seen it. Now about the spread of Ahmadiyyat in Africa, daily we receive information from various areas why in those areas Ahmadiyyat was spreading so fast. Because some of the chiefs, some of the great people, mullahs, etc., saw in a dream what exactly was to happen the next day. They saw some Ahmadi Mawlameen preaching Ahmadiyat and carrying photos with them, and some saw my photo, some saw photo of Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam. They had never seen these photos, they had never imagined such a thing would happen. And the very next morning, then they wake up, the Ahmadi Mawlameen reached there, Murabbiyan reached there, and tell them of the message and show them the photos. And these people, I mean, generally they are good people, higher placed in hierarchy of the area, so that following them other people would also join Ahmadiyya. So when in the morning they are told that this and this man has come, and when they see the pictures and see him, they give the message, they said, we were waiting for you. God had told us that you would come in the morning and tell us all these things. So there is no question of any argumentation. We accept and believe. So these are also signs from God, but they occur only in the case of such people who are good at heart, who are genuinely truth seekers, who are honest at heart. So Allah likes those people and leads them to truth by these apparently supernatural things. You see, this phenomenon of scientific discoveries at God's command these phenomena are mentioned in one surah of Holy Quran. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها. All the secrets lying heavily under the ground, under the earth, would be revealed. Why? Man would be surprised. Why is it happening? Malaha. بِأَنَّ رَبَّكَ أَوْحَى لَهَا. It is so because God has revealed to earth to unload itself and all its secrets. So this is a positive verse of the Holy Quran, a surah of the Holy Quran, which speaks on these phenomena, that scientists think they are making discoveries themselves, but little do they know that it is God who is revealing His secrets to them, and the earth would not have revealed her secrets unless God had so commanded.